Why is my finger doing that? Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of Cars Craft Corner. Today we're taking the craft out of the corner. Does that make sense? Today I'm not doing a craft. I have been bombarded with requests on this topic, and I thought it's finally time to address it. People have been asking me, Carrie, how have you stayed so positive during this very trying time? So today I'm going to share with you my 10 top secret tips of how to stay positive during a pandemic. Now I want to start this video by saying staying positive does not mean being delusional. You still need to accept that the world is just garbage right now. And I think that's the first step of change, is realizing you have a problem, and we have a problem. Anyways, tip number 1. The very first thing I did when I realized that we were going to be in like a quarantine is I took my cell phone out of its protective case. I walked into the washroom and I threw my cell phone into a toilet. And I did this because I don't need to see anyone else. I don't want to see how Britney Spears is doing, although we do hope she's doing well. As we all know, social media is a big fat lie. And tip number 2 is always make time for self-care, because yourself is important and needs to be cared for. Yeah. For instance, I take one day a week, usually the day that I film my videos, and I do my hair and my makeup, and I make myself all gorgeous. Oh, that's clumpy. Yeah, I tried to have a nice bath that night, you know? Little bath bomb action. Little, don't forget the neck. Lavender. Also, okay, never mind. Tip number 3. Tip number 3 is to maintain your regularly scheduled exercise. I know, exercise is terrible. We all hate it. It's disgusting. It's gross. Exercise. Even if it feels like it's gonna kill you, keep going. Exercise. Tip number 3, exercise. Yeah. I'm working up a sweat just talking about it. Tip number 4 is different than tip number 2, but tip number 4 is to wear clothing. Some days I do not get dressed, and that is okay. My neighbors see me walking the dogs, full pajamas, whatever. They can see me like that. I love it. It's who I am deep down inside. But if you put on clothing, it'll make you feel like things are normal, even though they're not normal. Tip number 5 is to stay in a routine. For a long time, I thought that it's bad to have a routine because then a serial killer can track you easier. Like they can watch what you're doing and like schedule their kills out.
Oh crap, she's on to me.
Okay, I just realized how stupid that sounded. But anyways, routines are important. Chocolate. Tip 6, 7, wherever we're at, chocolate.
Chocolate? Did you say chocolate?
Chocolate. Treat yourself.
Chocolate! Chocolate! Chocolate!
Tip number 7, invest time into your hobbies. I realized that since making time for my hobbies, one of which is crafting, I've been a lot more positive Do something that will bring joy into your heart.
Need a new hobby? Try one of these. Reading, interpretive dance, walking dogs,
La 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 la.
operatic singing,
La 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 la.
woodworking,
Pasta.
online gaming,
It's time to kill.
jump rope, and whatever it is this is.
Tip number 8 is go outside. Even if you don't go anywhere, just sitting out on the deck. Have you ever been outside and like taking your shoes off and just putting your toes in the grass? Like these are not toes, they're fingers, but pretend. Like just putting them in the grass. Love it. I have 3 dogs in the room now and a child, so. Number 9, the penultimate tip. Spend time with the people that you love. And I am so lucky because I have a live-in cuddle buddy. He is good stuff, aren't you? Say hello. Say hello. Hello. I have a very small group of friends, but these friends I would literally do anything for. I love them all to pieces. My family. And I know in the pandemic world, you might not be able to physically see them, but even, you know, virtually, talking on the phone, texting. But the most important tip of all is to always try and find joy in little things, because life is made up of a million little things and not that many big things. So I try and find something every day to be joyful about. And that is my secret to maintaining a positive outlook even in times of desperation and despair. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. If any of these tips resonated with you, let me know in the comments below. I am trying out something different with my uploading schedule, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, that's all. Thank you so much for watching, and I will, oops, I almost forgot. Always remember to be kind, stay curious, and get crafty. I'll see you guys next time. If any of these tips